We've got none other than Monster standing by with them to hear their thoughts.
What happened here? All right, so here you have it, Lachlan. I know, I've heard from the grapevine, these guys and yourself actually qualified for the creative finals through a death run. And boy, oh boy, I just got to know what happened here. How did this translate? This is a death run. What happened, Lachlan?
Look, the qualifying map was a bit of a puzzle death run, so, you know, they had time to work with it. It was our first attempt running through, so it's a bit rough. I don't know if you guys caught me sitting on like an impulse level for like 10 minutes, but that was fun. So we're not going to do that this time. Clitax over here, he's our designated carry, so hopefully he can carry us harder in the next round, and yeah.
I hear that. So now I got to come this way. Lachlan is dependent on you guys. What was going on? Was the death run, did it catch you by surprise, or was it just certain tricky moments that took you up and had you hung up there?
I was a bit of confused in the castle because I didn't know where to go. And then the impulse jump that just messed me up a bit. And at the end, I didn't know where to go. It's just a bit confusing.
I have one more question here. So you guys have not seen the death run prior to this. Do you think that kind of held you back? And if you have another run at it, which you will, do you guys think that second time around you'll kind of have the strategies now packed? And I'm going to come down here with it.
Yeah, I think that the first time around is always the hardest because, you know, you're kind of going into this environment, you don't know where to go. But the second time around, I think we'll be a little bit stronger and hopefully we get better time.
Absolutely, I bet it. So once again, this is the creative finals here. You guys, like I said, Lachlan pulled through with the puzzle death runs, but just showing the difference here. So we're going to set it back up to you guys at the desk. And again, thank you.
You know, Lachlan, you are good at many things, but apparently you're showing the world you're not the great at impulses. But it's okay. You're going to have another shot in showing them that the original thought we had is wrong. Because I know you can do this. I know you can. We had a chance to talk earlier, and you're like, bro, I'm the best. And I was like, I know that. Show everyone that. Just got to show them, Bala.
You know what else we're going to show them? We're going to show them the standings after that first game in the set right now. Who ended up where in terms of the prizing and where they are on their journey to the llama at the end of the set. So it's Raven's Revenge obviously in first. They earned themselves $55,000 and that much closer to the silver llama.
That's right, but don't forget, Monkey Fighters and the Chicken Champions both have those silver llamas. That is going to be a massive determining factor going forward. You know, if you're Raven's Revenge, you are absolutely looking to try and snag that silver llama as possible. Because that's going to put you in contention, right? That you have to set your eyes on the gold llama for the tiebreakers.
Hola.
Come through and win that prize money for you and your team is massive. They have confidence, right? And again, I think the only other team that stands right in their way right now is for Turtle. This guy is a maniac. He's showing us that he is. Let's see if that happens here in game number 2.
Sunshine Soldiers fell short, but Fort Turtle showed us all what he was made for. And I think we're getting ready to go into the match. As all the players are loading up right now, there's the Fish Fam, Scissors and company. They're all about to start. The gates are about to open. Guys, let's hear it for them.
There you guys are. You're paying attention. I'm respecting. Here we go. 10 minutes. Countdown has begun. The gates are open. And now here we go. QB is first out of the gate, immediately just flying. You can see this is completely different than before, right? Before, people were kind of taking their time. Hey, what's this? I can't see where this ledge. What's going here? Let's sit here and inspect everything. That's not the case. Now everyone is just flying through these obstacles.
Yeah, a couple of these guys have not gone down yet. Here's Magma making his way through with the Ravens Revenge. This was the team that came out on top and was the player that led them all the way up to those treacherous stairway that we saw at the end there. Almost getting up around the corners. Here it looks like we are almost for Turtle. This is the player we were talking about so much, Steve.
That's right, man. Legend in every way of the words. Almost making the jump for Sunshine Soldiers as well. Unfortunately not. So this is this trap, this obstacle, very precise jump. You actually have to impulse a very specific way, at a specific angle, at a specific distance away from you to make it all in one jump. You can also, I hope they're not listening, But you can turn around and actually impulse backwards, right? So you face away from the tires and impulse yourself backward while jumping. Again, even doing that though, very precise. You know, you have to make sure you're doing this in one go. Look, Hosey's already here. He's already trying to collect the coins.
Already towards the half pipes in the castle. Wonder if he already triggered all the traps down below and grabbed that coin, if he's leaving that for another teammate. Gonna grab that coin perfectly. Nice job by Hayuzi. Now he's moving up even further. No, he's gonna go back to get those traps.
He made it. There you go, Suzu. Nice. All right, trigger the trap. Take a step back. Impulse forward.
He's already
too
through the castle.
shallow. I mean, look.
The castle.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. So don't forget, the castle is open. So once you do make it to that halfway mark, you can just send someone forward, right? Like even if you're the first one and you're really confident, you can say, hey, Bala, I know you made it first. Just go to the next round. I'm gonna stay behind. I'm gonna pick up the coins, right? So quite a bit of teamwork going into this. Look along the way, man. These jumps are crazy. Suzu, what are you? Okay, what a legend. What a legend.
Showing everybody that he can hang. Just led on the team of Scissors with Fishman. We saw them not too far in the tournament. 18 points right now. They're leading the way, but no, it's actually Turtle again. Already towards these varying distance impulse jumps. And is he going to first shot it? No, not exactly. You know he's going to hit it.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, you know, this is kind of one of those things. The more that you do this, the easier it is the next time around, right? Once it's like you throw it here, you're like, nope, that's not correct. This might be it. Okay, closer, closer. I like it. Will he make it on the third jump? Don't forget though, we got the Funky Fighters at 20 coins. We've got Fish Fam at 20 coins. Sunshine Soldiers, they need to try and pick it up. Here we go. Nice, but get across. Nice.
Perfect play from Turtle down towards Papa Jump. Jumping as double danger. Is he going to first shot? Does dodge the traps.
Okay.
This is from where he went last time. Gets the coin. He's going to double back. First. Oh my goodness. He went through those. I would have gotten scared there, but no. Turtle knows exactly what he's doing. Going to get all the coins the first try on the double danger, but doesn't make it through, so he has to still complete it. And Suzu and Sand, meanwhile, from Fish Fam, are taking the lead.
And that's what I kind of talked about, right? Trying to send two through. If you and your duo partner can make it through these jumps, if you get there, then you can start watching, right? Because like you as a player, you go to do it, you mess up and you're eliminated, you're like, what happened? What exactly did I do? You kind of go back and then kind of relive that moment. Not here, right?
This is the moment that they were all stuck on for so long. Suzu knows it now. He's not going to hit the first time. Zand also attempted it at the same time. Not going to work out just yet. Here they're going to give themselves the opportunity. Suzu trying again. Triggers two. The third, yes. The jump.
Right,
Yes.
nice. Oh, and Zand. He was worried there that he might have
Make
pushed
the door.
him off.
Not sure if he made it. I don't see him falling down. Yes, he did make the doorway, and now he's back towards this thing where he has to go under at the same time as triggering the trap. He does it. He's back to the stairs. The Fish Fam only need one more coin, and they're about to do it in 5 minutes. It is so fast here. The last time we got here, it was 1 minute and 30 seconds. So one more coin for him to complete the map. He makes it farther than any player has yet so far.
Where's the next pad? He actually found it first try. I don't believe it. No, that was not where you gotta go. You gotta go back inward. It's okay though. He's gonna get another shot. Man, that was very impressive. Honestly, I would have been like, where am I supposed to go? But that's why this is called the leap of faith. You've got to jump around that corner and hope that something will be there to catch you.
Faith he has. And with 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go, not a single person, not a single soul in vision. He's going to have plenty of time to work with. We'll see if the Ravens' revenge can repeat and get back to where they were, but it looks like Sand is also going to join as well, but no, he falls just before, yes, Tyler too. So the Fish Fam is coming through in big numbers at this last leap of faith.
And you know what could be huge here for Fish Fam? If they can make it through the leap of faith, and they can actually get this coin, they're going to stop the timer, right? So less time that everyone else kind of has around to observe what's going on and try to get this practice in, the better. Here we go, nice. All right, you got to jump in and out and around, out and around. Yes, use the wall, okay. All right, look around. Yes. All right. Okay. All right, here we go.
That's it. Last jump. And he needs to hit the coin. This is going to be it. No, he didn't. Just barely missed there. Finally hits the bouncer and he's gone. There it is. The first players to complete the world run in 5 minutes and 52 seconds, an unbelievable time compared to what we saw last time. But still, the remaining teams have to battle it out. Back to the Ravens' revenge, they're still on the double danger, and they are going to get through. He has to hit the door, though. Oh, he almost fell all the way back down. Here we go. Not finding the speed, not finding the bounce there.
Threading the needle. Oh. You hate to see it. Now, don't forget, remember, Ravens Revenge is the first team from last round. They made it here, and they're already kind of right back where they need to be. You've got the Sunshine Soldiers also going for the Leap of Faith. But look at how many coins they have, right? In theory, they should be at 29. This should be the last coin that they need to pick up. But someone hasn't picked up points. Now, where? I'm not sure. But that could make or break their performance.
Absolutely could. We know Sunshine Soldiers had a great performance.
Bueno, señores, ¿cómo estamos? Vamos a ver qué tal. Vamos, let's go, bro. Vamos. Vamos a ver qué tal.
Have one more coin than everyone else up at that 29 mark, so that could very well make a big difference heading into tiebreakers. But again, Fish, way to show up. I respect it.
It's crazy that they're moving from game 1 to game 2. Which is awesome. Ravens Revenge obviously in the first match coming out ahead, but Fish Fam clearly improving all across the board. It wasn't just one person. It felt like it was the entire team because that time was unbelievable. It's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, we'll have to see who else can do it. Again, you know, Ravens Revenge had a fantastic showing. Funky Riders showed up there at the last moment. And then, obviously, the Fish Fam. But don't forget, you still got players like Turtle over on Sunshine Soldiers. Everyone, all of these teams have someone that's going to get them very, very far, right? We can see that. But now the question is, heading into this next match, what does that mean? Fish Fam's already completed it. Funky has already completed it. Raven has gotten close. Does that mean we're going to see another 5-minute time?
figure out how to win the match. Because if they don't, then they won't be able to get ahead. They won't be able to close out, especially as other teams go ahead. Fishfan knows how to complete it. They've proven that they can complete it, and Funky Fighters as well.
Yeah, sure. Well, for now, let's send it over to the stage where Pookie is standing by with the Fish Fam. And Pooks, real quick, ask them what their favorite fish stick is.
You know, can't always make it all about you, but I am down here with the Fish Fam. It is, dare I say, official. They're the first team to take a victory in the death run. I'm gonna start here with Suzu. So you were the one that essentially clutched that victory for your team. How did that feel?
It felt great. Like at first I choked the bouncer and then I thought I choked the level as well. But then I figured it out and I picked up the coin and I was like, wait, this is it? Let's go, baby.
It definitely looked like you were in a little bit of a precarious situation there for just a second. Was your team coaching and helping you that whole time?
Yeah, they kept track of the coins that we picked up. They kept motivating me like, we got this is easy, we got this, we got it in the pocket and stuff. So yeah, that felt great.
Awesome. Now, I'm going to come over to you, Scissors. We all know you are the veteran of death runs. You have been doing this from the very beginning. It must be an absolute honor to be here on the stage today competing, being able to help these guys out, pulling through to a victory. Are you going to continue the strategy going into the next game?
We've got the strategy on lock, and obviously it's awesome, you know, helping these guys, but they're helping me win. They're the real speedrunners.
Well, I mean, it is a team effort at the end of the day. All of you have picked up coins. Sand, I'm just going to go over here and talk to you really quickly. Now, I mean, this Creative Cup, what does this mean to you as, you know, a creative champion?
I mean, I'm not a champion yet, but maybe, yeah.
Maybe one day. Well, thank you guys so much for staying here, hanging out with me. Best of luck in the next run. Zeke, back to you guys.
Look at that, the Fish Fam ready to go back in. They're already with their hands back in the game. Also, great fun. Pookie, also, I'm upset with you that you think this is all about me. What is wrong with you? All right, though, anyway, what kind of takeaways do you think these players can make heading into the next game?
Well, the takeaway that I take out from that is that they were all supportive. The interview, they said they were supporting each other, keeping track of the coins, and pushing their Suzu ahead, making sure that they're encouraging him. But for everybody else, I think the takeaway is, how do we beat? That's stuck on. They wasted a little bit of time at the double
for them. Very quickly, though, let's take a little break here. Let's send it down to Cam for his inside. Sundown, good you go.
Kind of strategy that goes into it, but first, all of these competitors who are here, who are competing in this world run, have had an opportunity to get there. It's been incredibly stressful. There's a certain amount of kind of mental edge you need to get through it. So let's kind of take a look in and how these competitors prepare for what was a world premiere and first appearance ever. Let's take a listen in and how these guys are talking and getting ready for the match. This is absolutely amazing there. You can tell Ninja and then the trendsetter right there throwing the peelies in the air, but also a big shout out to whoever that was on the llama record go. I saw you there hitting the llama bell. I got you, but now let's get into some of what happened during the World Run, some of the kind of cooler straightaways and, you know, some of the tough challenges that you face. So first, right away, here's a run coming out from Chappie of the Raven's Revenge, and this was one of the first obstacles you hit. So you can see he's on pace with everyone else, but what makes this so great is how efficiently he transfers this over into the castle jump. Is barely able to delay. This is one of the toughest first things to get when you reach it. This is his first time ever seeing this jump, no problem. Hats off to you there. And then what does he do right away? Gets into the trap trigger and he's able to get them. Notice how as soon as he goes, he is quick flicking his camera back the other direction and gets all of those so consistent, able to get it. Now, we saw a smashing success on their first attempt. Unfortunately, the Cuddle Crew had a little bit of a harder time when it came to that castle jump. It's okay, this could have been my replay and I wouldn't have been lying. So many of these, they're so incredibly difficult because you think, oh, I want to maximize my height up, but you have to get it out with the correct trajectory. Now you can see Ninja able to get through the speed part of the run and then over the top. This is towards the back half, and look how well he's able to trigger those traps and get through. But the Fish fam were the ones who were able to make that incredible run on the back of Suzu. Now this was from his first run when the Ravens Revenge were able to get it. And if you look at the timer, next time you face this, he about finished the course. So an incredible job from him to make sure he is pushing the limit with what they're able to do. And you can also see the level of communications. He knew he messed up right away, and then he immediately communicates to his team. It's like, hey, you got to run and then go up. Now you're in kind of that double trouble area trying to get the triggers, and this is where they got held up for a significant amount of time. A lot of the competitors not being able to bait the chaps correctly, and now we're over with the Ravens Revenge, who were able to power through this. Again, this was from that match number 1, and you can see how he's using quite literally every single space available to him, including the rock, including the jump off the side with the airstrike to then get up to that leap of faith, which is such an incredibly hard challenge. And only having 2 teams full completed it after the 2 runs, when all of these players are such strong death runners. You can see the Fish fam. Look at the timer on the clock, 5.5 minutes, and he's so quick going through it, and he's precise. He lines it up, he takes a step, and he goes. My question is now, between Suzu and Zen, they were so incredibly good last game. Can they beat that time? Can they keep pressing the pace, and will they be able to do it better? Because when you get up here, you have to do everything right, find the lineup, not miss a single one of your drops, and then get the final coin. Was able to then double back and grab it there off the launch pad for that 5:52 time in the #1 spot in match number 2. This is now the second time we've seen the world run. We asked the question before, what happens in run number 3? Can the Ravens Revenge get over that last obstacle of the leap of faith, or will everyone else start pressing up higher and higher and being able to challenge him? Match 3 is about to be underway. We're going to throw it back inside to Zeke and Bala. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you so much, Sundown, that insight. I mean, he's asking the tough questions. What happens in match number 3 of this set? You know, again, Fish fam, you saw, I kind of touched on a little bit earlier, you want to have as many people up on that leap of faith as possible. They can just sit there and rotate around. Before we hop into this next match, Bala, I think we probably want to take a look at this game. We want to see how things are going for all of these players together. And of course, we want to take a look behind us. We've got Fish fam up there in first place with that last match. Walking with nice change. Ravens Revenge in second, Funky in third. Don't forget, Funky Fighters and the Chicken Champions both have Silver Llamas, and that's going to play a big factor later on.
Everybody needs to make sure that Funky Fighters do not get that last Silver Llama, because then they are out of contention if they don't have a Silver Llama. Because Chicken Champions don't really mind, because they have another place to play. They are kind of out of contention for this Silver Llama right here, but still, so many different teams have an opportunity here. The Ravens Revenge, the Funky Fighters, Sunshine Soldiers with Turtle, and then the Fish fam as well, able to collect it. So we are going to get into the next game of the World Run, the last one of the set.
Go, the timer is counting. We've got 10 seconds before the gates open. They start the run. Scissors, you can see the focus in their eyes. Look at their Turtle, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Run commences right here. Players are out the gate. Here we go. The first run, Taco, Taldak, they're right out. Ninja following forward. So does Goku. And they're looking to make it over with Tyler, Matt, and Roro. They are just neck and neck. Again, you know, they're just
Want to see who gets out to the early lead here. Suzo, the last one with Fish fam. A little bit behind, but again, he has the opportunity to catch up when he starts getting to those more difficult obstacles. Right now, it's not looking like anybody really taking a huge lead, a huge advantage, because we all saw how proficient they are in these early stages. Really, the first obstacle that stumps most people is the zip jump.
Right, here we go. Look away. First jump. Unfortunately, too shallow there on both sides. Both of the Fish fam will be going down there. There is actually a team that is making a shot. Revenge who's in the castle, and I believe it was actually the Llama Record Company that are also, I think,
obstacle course inside the castle.
Hola, 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 hola. Hola, 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 hola.
Sunshine Soldiers, they're already at the 28-point mark. So are Ravens Revenge. The Fishman's right behind them. Everyone else is tied right around 25 points. Oh, and look, they actually sent Fly Tex forward. He's trying to make it to the Leap of Faith. And so he let his team inside the line. Take a look, just gather the point.
Hola, 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 hola.
Right to Leap of Faith. That's the 1 point we know we need.
Magma up ahead as well for the Ravens Revenge. And the record of the map by FishFam has gone past. That was 5 minutes and some. And we're now down to 5 minutes left total. Magma making sure that he makes this jump. He doesn't want to waste time, I think.
Hola, hola. Hola, hola. Hola, 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 hola. Hola. ¿Por qué no es? Porque siempre me traigo la verdad. Aquí yo no he filmado nada, tampoco. Un año igual, estoy aquí. Noviembre. A mí alguien se le escapó aquí de la administración. Que a mí me queda poco tiempo aquí en la empresa. No, eso no he filmado nada tampoco. Tú no recibes ni beneficio, no, un beneficio. Sí, pero en camino que es la verdad, ¿no? Pongamos que muera yo, ¿no? No, que te...
Coveted. Look at this thing. It's so shiny. All right, I'm gonna go down this I mean, anyway, there you are. The Fish Fam are being presented with the silver level. They're like, yeah, baby, let's go. We got it.
That's ours. All focus for them is on to the next matches. Because we've got a couple more to go, and it's not over yet. We've got your remixes coming up next. We've got your golden games.
After that last set, look at this Fish Fam come out on top. Going out of tiebreakers, they're the ones that are victorious, and they walk away with this silver along with the Ravens and they were getting a lot of there. They're also getting themselves some prize money as well. Sunshine Soldiers there in third, and then the list goes on again. Keep an eye on those silver lines. These are the guys that are in contention for that final prize pool. Now, if you're one of these teams with the silver lines, you need to secure that's going to come. That's going to be the ultimate tiebreaker. Your team has like a lot of walk away with the win, especially because it's kind of divvied up amongst them.
The goal of being that ultimate tiebreaker, so the next team to claim it, the first team to claim it, you see the Fish Fam with their silver llama. The first team, the only team to claim the golden llama, is going to walk away as the champions here.
Yeah, that's for sure. What are these three biggest things that we're talking about? What does that mean for the games? Don't even worry, we got you guys covered. We're going to break it all down for you. So, remixes. We're basically going to go back through and play a match of every single match type. Yep. But there's going to be something different about them. So starting with Sky Station Showdown, the remix for that is that all players can earn points, not just for Sorger. That is going to be a big factor. We've also upped the typical 1,000 needed. Following about Junkyard Juke, do you want to talk about that one?
Absolutely. Junkyard Juke, we're going to be playing again, but you can only use large props. So it might look a little bit silly, but what it means is that it's going to be all the more difficult to score. But at the same time, each large prop is worth 10, so we're not going to say
players do not respawn
so hard. We saw how many people struggled, even, to get past that first ports, that first, couple obstacles so difficult.
50 minutes counting down. Don't forget, we have a new total cap. That is 3,000. And the remix is that anyone for
because a lot of players took it very slow. The Fish Fam tried to contain the 1 points. Same thing with the Little Whip Warriors. Same thing with also the Cuddle Crew. But they also had the Llama Record Company all trying to buy and really push for that center point when it opened up. Right now, the initial control point fights are going down. Ravens Revenge have got one, Sunshine Soldiers have gotten one, and the Funky Fighters as well, but not before getting contested. Here's all the second wave.
Can he chop them up? Daniel instances, not today, friends. You have all been eliminated. Gonna shut down one there as well. Ben's gonna be shut down. And you got the Love Record coming like, hey, what's going on up here? Nope, Daniel is prepared. She saw it coming. She heard the DJ scratches. Back to the island we go.
Remember, it does accumulate no matter who is on the points, and also the stacks. So all four players are able to grab and stay inside the points. So you'll see at sometimes 12 points at a time going through for a team, and all four members of the squad are on the point.
Right, tracking eliminations, and will be picked up there. This is VIP being eliminated. So this is going to drastically change the way you approach these things, right? For example, if you decide to go in and assault another team, especially if you can get that surprise angle to eliminate all of them, you by yourself can actually stop them with any amount of time for wrapping up points. So you can look to contest, you can look to leave a team behind, you can break up into groups. There's so many different things, so many different variables to keep in mind after you move through this.
Some innovation here from the Record Company and a couple of other teams. They're hiding a couple people inside of homes so that they will continue to contest. But I think in this moment it might be more viable to just stay and all fight at the same time, nobody hiding at all. We'll see too. It kind of lends a little bit more credence to the strategy that people were employing in the first set of games when they first played the Sky Station Showdown. They would have somebody go off and try to clear a point, or at least take out their sword. They didn't do that this time. They managed to clear out a point. They're now going to be accruing on both sides.
Yeah, and that's going to make a massive difference. Like let's take a look at Raven's Revenge. Double a little bit more, but they're still racking up points.
Es un maldito hijo de puta. Cabrón. Perdón, señor, perdón. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Hola, hola, hola. Hola, 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 hola.
Multiple teams, the Fishman, Funky Fighters, of course, the crew we just cleaned out. So they're not earning anything really from all fighting at the same time. One team ends up coming out on top, and then it all happens again. So maybe some timing issues here in terms of synchronizing the push on this point specifically.
Yeah, I mean, this gets way more hectic when anyone can score points, right? And the Fishman have been doing a great job sticking together, going in as pairs, duos, if you will, and trying to shut everyone down. But that's really
breaks down too when everybody can score because there's so much of that more important. If you're by yourself to stay on the right, the reason for it is you're by yourself to get off because you can't get score.
Now you have to stick around. Look at this slide coming out. Lachlan does take out Scissors, but doesn't fall too low. Now Flytex is trying to get back into the fray. Get himself a little tight with the impulses. Now don't forget they have a limited number of builds, about 100 I believe. But right now, man, you seem to be turning your attention left and right, trying to eliminate as many players as you possibly can. This remix is shaking the very foundation of this mode. Like is going to start trying to take it down. It did not go his way.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally, the Fishman control this point that the Cutter crew and Funky Fighters are fighting for so hard. And they control it with all four players, so you can see their score rising significantly every second there. At the same time, along the record company with an evenly timed push as well. But Rubius comes in. Should be champions. Take out one, but I don't think that's good enough. I think the record company, no, they don't.
That is the question. It looks like unfortunately the answer is no. As the Chicken Champions are rolling in on the Sunshine Soldiers. Attacks are going off left and right, but Daniel is just where it's just not falling. Just keeps eliminating left and right, getting all that side.
The timing of that push from that took out the lower record company that actually worked out in their favor. They're all going to respond together. 5 seconds for this deep point to spawn. You can already see they're hunted. Diamond Blood, Rubius, Carnifex, they're all going for it because they know the importance if they can all stand in there at the same time. All the impulses come through before anybody can even build a base, build some protection against them. It's pure chaos down here on the deep point.
You're another team on the outside looking in as all these players are just jumping in for that center point. You do what Gotaga's doing. Let them all fight it out. Let's just sit on the point. No one seems to be paying attention to the fact that we're about halfway through what we need to win. Let them all fight it out. Don't make any sudden moves, right? Don't be the distraction and have to go away. There is a point up there. That's the one. We need to go get those guys.
I love what they did just there. They forced the one player there, but hold on, the Funky Fighters are all in. They have a base. There's no impulse. They are climbing the leaderboard hard. They're at third right now. They're going to overtake it. If this does not get shut down soon, the Ravens Revenge may have trouble moving.
Company, Hand of Blood, is trying his hand and slaying these players, but it does not go his way. Tamoya comes in, no longer Record Company. They stay strong. They're still racking up the points. Scissors says, no, friends. This is not allowed. You cannot continue to do this. Flytex also wants in on this as well. And Scissors meets untimely end.
Meanwhile, the Ravens Revenge have not stopped climbing points. If they have 3-4 members up here, it's about even to one player onto that D point. So just continuing to stay there. Finally,